The velocity time graph below shows the run of a sprinter. What is the maximum speed? First of all, if you look at the graph, it starts from the speed axis is in meters per second. So we have 5, and between 5 and 10 you have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's on the 8. So it means the maximum speed is 8 meters per second. That's all. The second question used the graph to find the sprinter's acceleration between 0 and 10 seconds. The sprinter was actually accelerating. Acceleration is sloping upward. Uniform velocities go on a straight line. Deceleration slopes downwards. So to get acceleration is equal to what? The slope, the gradient. A is equal to change in velocity over change in time, which is highest velocity 8 minus 0 over change in time 10 minus 0, and that is 8 over 10. That is 0.8 meters per second squared. That is the acceleration. Then the third question says, how many meters did the sprinter run? And to get the meter distance is to find the area of the shape that is formed by the velocity time graph. Right here, the velocity time graph forms a trapezium. We can also use the area of a triangle A, rectangle B, and triangle C. When you add all the three, it should give you the same answer. But I'm going to be using the area of a trapezium, which is the distance now. D equals to half A plus B times H. In this, our velocity time graph, in our shape here, trapezium, we have half. Our A is the longest side, which is 40. Our B is the shortest side, which is going to be 30 minus 10. That is 20. Times the height is 8. So 2 can go in 8 4 times. 40 plus 20 is 60 times 4. 60 times 4 is 240. That is 240 meters. That is the total distance traveled by the sprinter. So if you also want to find it, you can do half base times height for the first triangle here, half times 10 times 8, and that's going to give us 40. You can do length times breadth for this, which is 8 times 20, which is 160. Then you can still do half base times height. C happen to have 10 as the base also, because 40 minus 30 is 10 times height is also giving us 40. So when you add 40 plus 160 plus another 40, that's going to give you 240 meters, which still validates the answer we have for the speed. All right, if this is understandable, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and share the video with all the students to benefit. Do have a great time. See you again in another class. Thank you and bye bye.